This is the SpeedyCares box, and it might be the single nicest thing that anybody's doing in FPV today. The way it works is the box comes to you in the mail. It's full of good stuff. I've just finished filling it up, actually. You're going to see what came to me and then what I put in it. It's full of good stuff. You take out whatever you want. It's all on the honor system. You put in extra stuff that you have that you don't want anymore, that you want to pass on, and then you mail it to the next person. It doesn't cost you any money. Well, you have to pay the shipping to mail it to the next person, or you can mail it back to Speedy Turtle if you don't want to expose your address. That's it. No subscription fee, no nothing. Just a good old honor system, pay it forward for FPV gear. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at what came in the box when it came to me. We're going to see what I put in the box to send to the next person. And I'm going to tell you how you can get involved. I'm Joshua Bardwell. You're going to learn something today. And in case you think that somebody staged this for me, I don't think that's true. I mean, obviously, the last person who sent it to me knew it was going to me because they had my address. They had to send it to me. But the stuff that's in the box is just whatever the last 20 people put in the box and the last 19 people didn't take out. So what do we got here? Diatone Mamba F405 Mark II flight controller. Some Brain FPV Radix power boards, not flight controllers. Ooh, a JBF4! On a good old JBF4. Classic. They're not making those anymore. You still have individual ESCs. That's for you. Here is a Pyrodrone flight controller with the ESC plug ripped off and some nice wires soldered on. Yeah, somebody could use that. Furious FPV Pico F4. Wow, this is like a history lesson. Holy crap. I don't even know if Furious FPV is making a lot of stuff nowadays. The Furious F4, I don't even think this had a built-in OSD. No, there's no OSD chip on this, is there? No, there isn't. They had their own separate OSD board, and so they made a bunch of flight controllers. That's basically, don't use that, it's worthless. I mean, whatever, it's free. It's $2. That's how much the Patreon is. We got a HackRC 32-bit 40 amp ESC, yes. DL Heli 32 ESC. Here is an IMAX B6 charger. This is a really solid charger for a beginner. Just really, I mean, it's not going to knock your socks off, but it'll absolutely get the job done. FreeSky R9 module. Put some Express LRS on that. Maybe it's already flashed to Express LRS. I should flash this to Express LRS before I send it on. I'll just write on the box, Express LRS. I might even do that. TBS Race. TBS Race what? Whoa! A TBS Race Tracker! This is the TBS lap timer. There were a bunch of problems with the firmware, I think, and I'm not sure whether it ever actually fully worked right. But you can't. I don't even think you can buy those. That's really cool. Like when I thought, well, people are just going to throw their trash in this box, and they kind of are, but I'm kind of excited about it. Newbie Drone Express LRS module, nice. No. That's not Newbie Drone. That's just the Newbie Drone package. Express LRS module. A bunch of antennas. A bunch of random antennas. You can pick your own. What's in these? FreeSky receiver. Antennas. Just missed antennas. Some of them are... I see some video aerial systems antennas in there. That's nice. Some earbuds. Sure, why not? Are you for real? Are you for real? These are not cheap earbuds. What? A Polar Vista? Unopened? No. Eachine VTXs, RunCam cameras, Xylo Stax video transmitters, so a bunch of MISC video transmitters. A handful of slaps and stickers. FPV Exchange SD card holder. Take your pick. Whoa, Nebula Micro. Oh, perfect. The Nebula Micro It's forgotten by history. It came out when Caddx first started making Nebula cameras, and the big selling point of the Nebula Micro was that it could output both analog and digital. Oh boy, who cares? And I have like 2 of them that I got back then, and I never use them and have no use for them, but I will totally throw them in this box because somewhere out there's someone with a DJI system who needs a spare camera. But that is a legit DJI camera. That's the real deal. We got a Runcam. This looks like a Runcam Split. Hell yeah. Oh, I see. Ha. That's not a DJI camera. It's a Nebula Nano. Okay, that's... I mean, I don't want to be too critical. I was about to say, well, that camera's trash, but it's, you know, you take it out of your... Somebody gives it to you, right? Looks like somebody's put some work into organizing this box. I'm not sure who that is. We got MISC battery straps. If you want to feel like a YouTube reviewer and just get a shitload of battery straps sent to you in the mail, this is your chance. Here we've got some Crossfire antennas. Looks like this is FreeSky receivers, FreeSky and Spectrum receivers. Is this Express Solaris receivers? Runcam, oh, that's Runcam camera control boards. So small electronics, receivers, and so forth. Very nice. I see, I'll probably help organize this by putting my stuff in the bags that are labeled. Props, a bunch of props. 3D printed battery plugs and frames. Just a whole bag of frames. 5-inch cockroach frame, CL1 frame. A lot of like micro and toothpick sized frames. So that's what at least came to me in the SpeedyCares package. Now, obviously I'm not gonna take anything out, come on. But I gotta think about what I'm gonna put in. So here are those Runcam Nano, or Nebula Micro cameras. We'll throw those in. You know, for somebody with DJI, they want a spare. I'll tell you what, let's sweeten the pot just a little bit though. I'm also gonna throw in one Vista VTX, because then, you know, they feel good about it. All right, this is a bag of, that's a tracer? Yeah, that's tracer. TBS tracer, that can go. I'm not really putting that on any new quads these days. This is an R9 receiver, could be useful. This is also an R9 receiver. We'll get rid of that. Let's see. Here is a set of LED rings for a Radio Master. Toss those in. Here we got these 2 cameras I got laying around. Runcam Racer 5 and a Baby Ratel 2. Throw those in. These Titan adapters, most of the simulators nowadays on PlayStation have some support for controllers, but on Xbox they don't. And the Liftoff guys actually sent me this Titan 2, which is supposed to work pretty well to let you use your controller on Xbox. I never got around to testing it, and I feel bad about that, but that's how these things sometimes go. I'm going to toss it in the box. I've also got the Titan 1, which doesn't work as good, but we'll throw that in the box. Thanks, Lucas, for sending me that. Here we've got the Beta FPV Express LRS module. This is the 900 megahertz version. I tested the 2.4 gigahertz, but they sent me both of them. Maybe somebody out there is really into you could go with those FreeSky receivers, right? Yeah, absolutely. Flash it. This is, you know, it's a pretty solid module once you get over the fact that the weird things they did with the joystick and the screen. It's pretty solid. Got a couple frames here. I don't even remember what I intended to do with these. This one I think is an FPV Cycle Glide. No, this is a prototype. This is a prototype that Bob sent me. I don't even know if they make this. Someone will enjoy it. And this is a TBS Source 1. So I've got this iFlight Sedora. And I was just saying on my live stream how it's got a broken arm and it's analog, and it's low on my list of things I would spend time trying to get flying again. And I feel bad doing it as a giveaway because, like, you know, if you're a patron or something, like, but this, sure, somebody might appreciate this. And I've got a whole bunch of spare motors for this quad. We'll just strap that all together and somebody maybe will love it or maybe they won't. And I just need to put some padding in the box, so we'll just pad it out with some props. And now the box is full. Yay! There we go. Ready to send to the next guy. That's it. That's today's video. I just wanted to give a little bit of attention to the SpeedyCares package. I've heard so many people say good things about it, and looking at what's in the box sure seems like a good deal. It's all on the honor system as far as I can tell. Like that you don't just like take a bunch of great shit out and not pass it on to the next person. So by all means, don't be a dick. But if you're interested, there's a link in the video description to the Speedy Turtle FPV Discord server where you can find out more information about the program. Thanks for watching. Happy flying. Do you see this baby? Isn't he cute? Hit the subscribe button. Join my Patreon. Use my affiliate links. Or just keep watching videos. That's better than nothing.
Google Gaga, subscribe to my daddy.